Hi guys, it's Victoria Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be testing out this e.l.f. Camo CC Cream for you guys. I know it was just released like a month or two ago. I'm kind of late to the party on this one. However, I've heard it's a pretty good product. Its claims are to be color correcting, full coverage, natural finish with collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And to have a 30 SPF sunscreen. It says on the back of the box, this color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen, peptides, and niacinamide known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. The directions are apply 1 to 2 pumps of the CC cream to clean skin using our e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. I'm sorry, I didn't do that. To achieve an airbrushed finish, whereas a moisturizer and full coverage foundation depending on your needs. It has zinc oxide in it, which I know is good. I'm not really sure about these other two ingredients though. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing a top or flop product review on this product here, just keep on watching and we're going to jump right into it. So I know some people use the CC cream as a primer itself. However, what I did today, being that I'm not somebody who uses these often and I would personally myself use a primer under it anyway, I used the NYX Pore Filler as my primer. After I put on the primer, now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. If anybody is curious as to what shade I picked up Fair 120N, which is supposed to be a neutral beige undertone. I'm somebody who's kind of weird. I'm like right in the middle. I'm not too pink, but I'm not too yellow for an undertone either. So I was kind of just hoping that would match. Because I get really red in here, but I'm not exactly like pink undertone super light, but I'm not super yellow either. So hopefully this here works out. Again, this is a brand new package here. So I'm just going to take some of it, apply it to the back of my hand the way I would a foundation. This is what 3 pumps looks like. I'm going to take my beauty blender here the way I would as if this was a foundation. I almost feel like I got out too much. I suppose we'll see. Wow. For a CC cream, this is impressively full coverage. Like I've used foundations that aren't even this full coverage. So that's cool. I try not to take it all the way up. Normally with foundation I just go right to here, but I'm kind of curious to see on what this looks like without a concealer on first and then go from there. Because like I said, this is pretty full coverage here. And the same as I would if it was a foundation, just kind of bouncing and dragging, bouncing and dragging. So thus far, this isn't too bad. I mean, I don't know if the shade is in my range. I feel like this would be okay in the winter. I feel like it's a little too late for going into the summertime. But shade aside, I don't feel like it's that bad. I will say I feel like once you get on there and it starts to dry past a certain point, it almost kind of comes back off. But I mean, I've had other products do that to me too. So I guess it's just a thing of learning on how to work with the product. See, I just add a little more back in and it's fine. It was kind of coming off right in here after trying to blend it, but now it's good. Look at the dark circles. Really look like a raccoon. As per usual, I am going to, or one of my favorite products, I should say, not necessarily usual, but I use this product a lot on my own when I'm not filming tutorials. It's one of my favorite. I'm going to go in with the NYX Hd Photogenic Concealer, because as you guys can see, where I put the product on, it actually covers pretty well. I put it right up into here, right where the circles start. And sometimes mine drag down even a little further, but it's not bad. So you guys can kind of see already the difference in the change of color after adding that CC cream in. So I'm just going to go in with this just for literally my eye area, not to even go down lower or anything like that. I feel like I need a little color correcting here, so I'm going to go in with the Revlon Photo Ready HD Color Correcting Concealer as well. That one isn't working. I'm just going to try this one, I guess. Kind of blend it all together in there anyway. I did bring the CC cream up a little higher today just because I kind of wanted to see how the two products interacted together. Three products, the CC cream and the concealing products for the eye area. Okay, so that's where my face is at right now. I'm going to go in with this loose setting powder. I do this almost every time anyway, so it's not too out of routine for me, just basically for that under eye area. I bake on the under eyes and I just set up top. The setting powder I used was the Dermablend Loose Setting Powder in the translucent shade, and the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush to put it on. And then when I go to wipe it off, I'll use this, but I'm just going to kind of brush the top on now. So while this sets, I will finish getting ready, doing the rest of the makeup I'm going to do today, and then I'll check back in with you guys quickly after to show you where we are at then. So see you guys in a few. Okay guys, this is where we are at currently with this product and my makeup for the day. So I feel like thus far it's pretty nice. It doesn't feel drying or anything like that. I am going to, I see since my lips are like this, actually go in and add this NYX Stockholm color and this Color Sensational Rose. Okay, so that's where we're at for the day, I guess, now with makeup. So, like I was saying, I think the coverage is pretty good. It doesn't feel drying on my face or anything like that. So hopefully it holds up well. What time is it? It is currently 2. So I'll check back in around dinner time and then probably again around 10 o'clock-ish. So that's about 8 hours right there. And so I will see you guys here in a bit for an update. Bye. Hey guys, so it is currently almost 7 o'clock here right now. So thus far, I don't think it's doing too bad. My only comment is this pimple here is obviously breaking through. And then I've had some wearing off around my nose area because let me tell you, my allergies have been excessive. Like, my nose has just been excessively runny. And my allergies being excessive at the moment, and then this mask mandate, there's been a lot of rubbing in the nose area. So I will say that much about that, and maybe I wouldn't always have this much wear. Normally, I also put concealer on my nose too, because I am aware that this area wears off more, and I didn't do that today. So I guess we'll have to see closer to a couple hours here towards when I do my final check-in with you guys on how it looks then. I mean, like I said, those are the only 2 things. Otherwise, aside from that, like you can see over here, it stayed on pretty well in these areas here. And if I personally think it's a really terrible product, it usually ends up separating there for me. Mask on or not, like that's just an area, I don't know why right in here it just separates. But it seems to be holding on pretty well every place else. So aside from the nose area, that's a good sign right there in of itself. I'm sorry my hair is such a mess. It has just been a busy day for me between running errands and taking care of my kid and all that. I'm just looking like a hot mess. Like, it is what it is. I even have my cosmetology shirt on here. And I'm not looking so cosmetology-like, but it is what it is. So I'm going to check back in for my final check-in with you guys here in a couple hours, and then I will give you my final thoughts on this product. So I will see you guys here in a bit. Bye. Okay, so here we are, guys. It is almost 9 o'clock here. And as you can see, it's really worn off around my nose. Mind you, like I have already said, I normally put concealer on that area, so I'm not entirely surprised, but I mean, I was hoping it would hold up a little better for how full of a coverage it's supposed to be. So that is the only comment on this thus far that could be a negative, but I am going to hook you guys up to my ring light over there, and then I will catch you here in a few minutes. Okay guys, we are about 7 hours in here, so I'm going to give my final thoughts on this e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. Just to reiterate here for you guys, it is supposed to be color correcting, full coverage, natural finish. So do I feel like it lived up to those expectations here? I do feel like it's color correcting, that it gave me an even looking skin tone here. So then the areas where I am more red, it kind of evened it out a bit. Is it full coverage for a CC cream? This is definitely full coverage. I feel like it went on pretty heavy, and you can even see that still here in the areas where it didn't wear. As far as buildable, I feel like it is buildable, even though that wasn't something that it claimed to be. Do I feel like this product was on top, or was it a flop? Personally, I feel like it was on top. That I've only tried a couple CC and BB creams, but this one was pretty good. That compared to my normal everyday makeup routine, I normally put concealer in my nose area here. So having it rub off wasn't entirely unexpected, being that I normally have a little additional coverage there in that area. However, I am a little disappointed it didn't hold up better than it did. So for that reason, I don't put it on top of the on tops. but it's not at the bottom of being a flop yet. So for the price of this product and for the claims, I feel like it did a pretty good job. So overall, with the masks and it being allergy season and me blowing my nose excessively today, I feel like it held up pretty well. So I am not knocking this product. I am going to try it again with some concealer on, see if it holds up better, and then I will let you guys know on that on the next video I record. Just add in a little opinion or maybe even a link up here linking to this video here when I talk about that product. So there is a thought for that, and just try and be on the lookout for that. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys like this product review. I hope this turned out to your expectation here and it gives you a good idea of what you guys are going to be working with. But that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, bye.